gotta solve this murder, guys.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, so she was somewhere involved.
But February, and that was months ago.
Okay.
What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
Simon. Let's write that down, chat. Write that down. Write that down. Simon dead. Okay. Yeah, not gonna lie, this game also turned that game also okay, yeah. Alright. Okay.
I didn't murder Simon.
Okay, she didn't murder Simon.
You got it wrong.
Case closed.
You've got the wrong person.
Case closed, chat. Do I need to listen to the last one? Oh, this one's
I'd like to
creepy.
speak to a lawyer now.
Okay. Hell, I believe her. Wait, can I resume and fast forward through it?
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now.
Okay, well, alright, my bad. We'll listen to the actual tape now.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now. Please. You have no murder weapon. You have nothing.
No murder weapon. Not. Oh, whoa.
And all these stories we've been telling each other. Just that. Stories.
Alright. That was suspicious. The frick does add to stored session mean? I mean, I guess I'll add them all. Yeah, she definitely did it, bro. Yeah. Alright, let's type in Simon. Okay, okay. Ooh, and this we got February, okay? Okay. Search terms. Feb. Okay. So we had a couple more, chat. With Simon.
Simon Smith.
Simon Smith.
His brother's glass. They do windows, all kinds of glass.
Okay.
Simon does the more special work. Mirror making, feature windows, artistic things. Really beautiful things.
Simon Smith. Okay. Are you guys getting this? I came back, I was doing a lot of work. Are you guys getting this though? That's what's important. Simon Smith. He did Windows. I got down trust. I only learned Simon did something because he's a joke, but what? What's the question? I don't like how I can hear stuff like in the background speaking
Simon
between.
is 6 foot,
Okay,
darkish blonde hair.
You guys getting this?
Average build. 6 foot.
6 foot, darkish blonde hair, average build. Okay. What's the game you're playing? Her Story. All right, you guys got this.
6 foot, darkish blonde hair, average build. He's clean shaven.
Clean shaven.
If his beard grows, it goes ginger. So
Mine
he
too.
shaves it.
Mine too.
I mean, not that there's
Israel
anything wrong with
detective
ginger
still.
hair. And border photo. They said a spring photo.
Okay.
This was taken last year on holiday in Rome.
Let's get a pic. Let's look. Yo,
That's what I have.
show it to Mika.
Simon is 6 foot, darkish blonde hair, average build.
Okay, 6 foot average, dark
Blonde hair.
blonde.
Average build.
Okay. Okay.
He's clean shaven.
6
If his beard
What?
grows, it goes ginger, so he shaves it.
dark
I mean, not that there's anything wrong with ginger hair.
blonde.
And border photo. They said a spring photo.
Okay. Okay. Seems like my type of guy, bro. What do you mean? Yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying, Cookie. Access limited to first 5 entries. Wait. What? I don't know.
It's the Rockington Arms. The Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and
Wait,
Susan.
hold on.
It's the Rockington Arms. The Rock.
Okay.
It's the
Rockington
Rockington
Arms.
Arms. The Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan. There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with. and the barmaid they're having sometimes, Helen.
It was what? The
Peter
Rockington.
said Simon.
I'm actually taking notes, chat.
It's the Rockington Arms.
Rockington
The
Arms.
Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan. There's some other regulars there that Simon.
Peter and Susan.
and the
Right,
barmaid
son?
they're having
You seem so
sometimes.
nervous. Yeah, she's cooked.
Peter said Simon had been in and had a few drinks.
Okay, Simon went there. Okay, Simon went there, so that's important. I'm not sure what active session actually does, but I'm doing them. I'm hungover, bro. Give me a break. Oh my god, this guy, bro.
Yes, there's an Amstrad one.
What the frick is
Simon
Amstrad?
uses it for very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it.
What's an Amstrad, chat?
Simon sometimes plays games. You know, climb the tower, save the princess, that kind of thing.
Okay, there's got to be some significance to this.
Yes, there's an Amstrad one.
Amstrad, what is that? I don't know what that
Uses it
is.
Very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it. Simon sometimes plays games. You know, climb the tower, save the princess, that kind of thing.
All right, I wrote a question mark next to it.
Simon
Right.
isn't the type to run off or do anything crazy. Someone must have done something to him, or there must have been some kind of accident.
That's us.
So what do we do next?
Well, you don't do anything. Can we exit out of this? Oh, no. Okay, we got murder. Simon has 61 things. I'm only seeing, like... What's type in water? Good idea. Oh, shoot. Good job, Alex.
No. I've had enough coffee for today, thanks.
Ooh, coffee could be one. Okay, this is where, that's where she asked for it. About coffee. Huh. I hate the mother lode. I hate the mother lode.
Black coffee, thanks. No sugar. Sweet enough as it is.
It's got the ick. Dude, Alex just had a
Yes.
breakthrough.
I got to Glasgow, I was exhausted, so I pulled over and slept in the car.
Glasgow, okay.
I woke up because a rubbish truck went past. I got some petrol, bought a coffee and a pastry, tried calling someone from a payphone, and then headed back.
Wait, what's that place? Glasgow.
So I pulled over and slept in the car. I woke up because a rubbish truck went past.
Make sure I check the spelling on that. Okay.
Glasgow.
Glasgow, that's Vilo. Thank you. I'm sweeping enough out as is to the head. Ball knowledge. It's in Scotland. Alright. Oh, she's got a tattoo right here.
It was a present to myself. I shouldn't even be drinking coffee with the baby.
She's
It's
pregnant.
been hard trying to give it up. I think they say you can have one cup.
Okay, so baby pregnant. She's pregnant. That was vital information right there, chat. Also, the Amtrap she mentions is a British company, so in case it takes place in UK. Okay, UK. Okay, who's the father? Relax, you can figure out through the thick accents and I wanted to drink. Yeah.
Coffee, I guess. Milk and sugar.
Alright, that was trash. Holy moly. Wait, but this one, wait, what was the one that she said she's pregnant?
I shouldn't even be drinking coffee.
Alright, this one's vital, actually. Okay. So next we're gonna type in UK, just because I probably don't think there's anything with that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was trash, Alex. You suck. Alright, Glasgow. Whew, okay, we got quite a bit here. Got quite a bit here. At least I'm helping Cookie. Sorry, King. Glasgow.
I got in the car and I drove.
The frick's on
I
her
just
nose?
kept driving north. Just kept going, just wanted to get as far away as I could.
From what?
When I finally stopped, I was all the way up in Glasgow.
And north.
I was so tired. I just had to sleep.
Okay, north.
Yeah, that's Simon's watch. It was a gift from Eric. He got it this year.
Who's Eric?
It was a wedding anniversary gift. Steel. It would have been Diane who chose it. She has really nice taste.
Oh, Diane.
That time. You must eliminate me. I was in Glasgow then. Yeah.
Yeah, me
that's
too,
Simon's
Alex.
watch. It was a gift from Eric. He got it this year. It was a wedding anniversary gift. Steel. It would have been Diane who chose
Wait, wedding.
It would have been Diane who chose it. She has really nice taste. That time. You must eliminate me. I was in Glasgow then.
Okay. Wait, so is Simon the killer or is he's the one that was killed?
No, I don't think so. Glasgow was deserted that early in the morning.
Okay, so she went to Glasgow in the morning, but she had to pull over and sleep, so it must have been through the night that she drove.
When I arrived in Glasgow, I was exhausted. The streets were empty. I was driving badly. And I hit a taxi.
Oh my gosh, get her off
Not a
the
big
streets, bro.
crash.
Get her
I
off
hit
the
a
streets.
taxi.
She's speeding and hit a taxi.
And I hit a taxi. Not a big crash. Just paintwork.
Facts,
The
Goofy.
guy was
Or
so pissed off because
Bonnie.
I didn't have a driving license on me. But when I told him I was pregnant, he made sure I got to the hospital so they could check me out. It was fine. The hospital must have details when I was looked at.
Okay, hospital.
There's a scratch on the car.
Ooh, drunk. She could have been drunk. That's a good word.
No.
Yo. 1 minute and 55 seconds. Yo. This Alex guy might be the GOAT. And music just started playing.
The parents decided there would be a wedding. And after the wedding,
Hannah?
I moved in with his parents.
Hannah? It must be
There
Eric's
was no way I
his
could
wife.
follow. So we were separated again. I stayed in the attic. It was hard. It's like I suddenly didn't exist.
She was
I
jealous.
was out, but in case anyone recognized me, I started wearing a wig. Hannah and I would meet up in the park. I was trying to get pregnant, but I couldn't.
Good question,
I mean, I
Alex.
couldn't do it with anyone we knew, so it was sex with strangers, drunk guys I'd met in clubs,
Ew.
parks, and alleyways.
This, I guess, is who the father is,
I was
guys.
17. It felt like I was being punished.
Freaky.
Hannah who had betrayed us.
Ooh, Hannah betrayed him.
I had to stop when one of the guys gave me an STD.
Ew. Cowabunga Almighty? No, she's definitely getting interviewed.
When we met up, it was disturbing. For the first time, my reflection, she didn't look like me. She was fatter, flushed. If anything, I was getting skinnier. I found it hard to look sometimes.
Look up Hannah. I'm gonna.
We talked about what to do. Was it time to become our own people? I mean, that seemed like the right thing to do, but neither of us wanted it. We agreed that her and Simon would get their own place as soon as possible, and then I could move in. And that was the plan.
Okay. Huh. Is that Leon? What the frick just happened? Ooh, okay, we got. Okay, good suggestion, guys.
My name is Hannah. H-A-N-N-A-H. It's Andre. It reads the same backwards as forwards. My name
She's
is
Hannah?
Hannah.
Wait, hold on, because she was just referring to the other. How is she Hannah?
No. The parents decided there would be a wedding. And after the wedding, Hannah moved in with his parents. There was no way I could follow. So it was.
Split personality disorder?
My name is Hannah. Hannah. It's palindrome. It reads the same backwards as forwards. It doesn't work if you mirror it though, it's not quite symmetrical, but well, you get the idea. Sorry. Hannah Smith, I live at 31 Gladstone Street.
They're married? Because the guy that died is named as. Is Simon Smith. Wait, Gladstone Street, where'd you get that?
Hannah. It's palindrome. It reads the same backwards as forwards. It doesn't work if you mirror it though, it's not quite symmetrical, but well, you get the idea. Sorry. Hannah Smith, I live at 31 Gladstone Street.
Oh, okay. Gladstone Street.
Gladstone Street.
Is this the same person? Okay, Eve. I'm very confused right now. It is the same person. Some ribbon that tagged me? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not freaking deciphering it though. There's no way she did that, bro.
Yes. My name is Hannah Smith.
Okay, so she's Hannah Smith.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Wait, maybe she's not. That didn't help me at all. That might have been that she wasn't.
Yes. My name is Hannah Smith. Oh, shit.
Was there a beep?
Oh. Oh, Smith.
You guys hearing that too?
Smith. Hannah Smith. Oh, Hannah Smith. Oh, Hannah Smith. Oh.
I heard like a little beep.
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence.
Okay,
When Hannah
Florence.
was born, I was born at the same time.
Okay, so she definitely has personality disorder. She definitely has it.
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence. When Hannah was born, I was born at the same time. The midwife was there to help. I'd been throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah. The midwife told my mother I was dead. But I wasn't. She wrote all this stuff in a diary. Amazing what people will admit to on paper. She recognized me from the window. She told me to come inside, and she hid me. They had made the attic into a place where Hannah could play. There was a dollhouse. She hid me up there.
It might be two
No one else
twins.
ever went into the attic. It was her place. My name is Hannah. H-A-N-N.
No, they gotta be the same person, bro. They're definitely gotta be the same person. Alright. So, the search still. I've got. Oh, wait, no, we did Google Glasgow. I've got baby, car, hospital, wedding, Eric, Diane, North, Gladstone, Eve, Florence, Smith, Hannah. Oh, I already did Hannah. Pregnant. Yeah, I think so too.
Well, my friend Eve. I mean, she was a friend from when I was a kid.
Friend?
She was always more popular with the boys, and I used to hate her for it. I mean, really hate her sometimes.
Okay, so it's a childhood friend.
Yes. We'd fight. We fought on the beach once, and I held Eve's head underwater. There was no one else around. It was at the far end of the beach, and I held her head under, and I kept it under. And for a moment, I just wanted to kill her and watch her die.
Yeah, bro, lock her up, bro.
But that was it. It was just a moment.
Yo, you just about.
I mean, we made up after. It was a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, she's cooked, bro. Lock her up, bro. We're using that in the trial.
The police station. Yeah. When I was young, we ran away on my birthday.
Bro, she for sure took Simon out the map. Facts. Hey, Dylan.
Into his tour bus and have him take us with him.
Dylan.
The taxi driver we paid to drop us off. I mean, we'd saved money, pinched a bit here and there to pay for the fare. He was suspicious because we were so young, so he told the police. So they came and picked us up and took me back to Portsmouth. My mum picked me up from the station. But I blamed everything on my friend Eve. So my parents let me off.
Bro.
So they came and picked us up and took me back to Portsmouth. My mum picked me up from the station.
Is it Portsmouth or Ports?
Took me back to Portsmouth.
No, Portsmouth.
My mum picked me up from the station. But I blamed everything on my friend Eve. Took me back to Portsmouth.
Okay.
My mum.
Alright, we got one more here.
My mother called me Eve.
Yeah, she's got split personality, bro. She's gotta have split personality. She has to have. Okay, mom. Okay. What the frick? So she's Eve, Hannah. She's also Eve?
Okay. There's a girl and she's staring out of the window. She's sad. She's trapped. She's here.
There's three of them.
She's looking out the window because her mother won't let her out.
How do I submit this though? How do I? Okay, this is. Okay.
It's Rapunzel. The story starts when she's born. Mother Gothel, a witch, takes Rapunzel from her parents and keeps her locked up in this tower. Rapunzel gets pregnant by the prince, and Mother Gothel is furious, so she cuts off her hair and throws it. Actually, her hair's already short here, so that's already happened. But she throws her into the wilderness, and Rapunzel is reunited with the prince, who's blind, but she kills him with her tears, and so it's a happy ending. Is that too much?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Alex.
I would have been a good mother. I was young, but I would have been a good mother. She was a girl, by the way, the baby.
Wait, so now she doesn't have a baby?
We were going to call her Sarah.
Sarah.
Simon wanted to call her Ava after his nana, but I didn't want her to have a symmetrical name. I would have a symmetrical name. I wanted to have a symmetrical, but I didn't.
Ava, I mean.
Well, she wasn't my real mother, but she raised me. Do you want to hear the story?
Uh-huh.
It's a real life fairy tale.
Okay, story.
It wasn't the present so much. It was one of those arguments that had been simmering for.
Eve and Sarah are married. Eve and Simon are married. Maybe Hannah's the one that wasn't married. No, they're the same person, bro.
It wasn't the present so much. It was one of those arguments that had been simmering for a while. The present was a mirror. A nice mirror. He'd engraved the glass. The kind of mirror a princess would have in a story.
No
It made
idea
it
what that
especially
is.
for me.
Bonnie.
Yes. Like a story. A beginning, a middle, and an end. Well, she has a knife.
Knife?
She's been cooking. I guess. She's been cooking him his favourite meal. She's his wife. And he's asleep and she doesn't want to wake him because he's ill. That's why she's sad. Because he's ill and he might die.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's kind of a sad story, so I'm not sure how it ends.
All right, so we didn't really get much from this, to be honest with you. But I think we Google knife. No, cause of death. Okay, no.
They said it was food poisoning.
Then
There
don't
was
do it.
something in the food they ate. My dad liked to pick mushrooms. They said it was food poisoning. There was something in the food they ate. My dad liked to pick mushrooms, grow them too. They said it was the mushrooms. It was hard to believe. Death caps. They have a skirt around the cap. My dad taught me that. But, I mean, the police had no reason to think it was suspicious. They lived alone. And no one had any reason to hurt them.
That was sus.
I was living in the attic. It was a very hard time. I was depressed, was still pretty sick of the STD. And I came down one morning and they were dead.
Who was?
They were in bed and both had been sick. They'd thrown up.
Did
Lots.
she kill her parents?
And I slept through it. The police said it was the mushrooms they ate. Dad was a mushroom expert. I mean, he used to take us picking with him and he taught us how to recognise them. There's no way you would have picked death caps.
So her pet. Okay, so this could be one of her other personalities.
But the police believe that's what happened.
And one of them murdered the
They
parents.
never even looked in the attic.
She always keeps referencing the attic. I wanna. Well, not getting nothing with that. Well, I actually did, but
Yes. I inherited it from my parents, so it made sense to move back. Me and Simon. Felt like going back to old ways before the pregnancy. Reminded me of being a girl, the dollhouse in the attic, old things. We didn't sleep in my parents' bedroom for a long time. We decorated it as soon as we moved in, but it was another year before we started sleeping there. Yes, I read a lot as a child and watched lots of TV. Then the doll's house we had, we still have.
no, I don't think so because
When I arrived in Glasgow,
no, not this one.
about 8 years back.
Nope, not that one.
Yes, there's an Amsterdam.
Nope, not that one.
You think it's murder?
Nope, not that one.
Yeah, that's me.
Nope, not that one.
I didn't murder Simon.
Okay, never mind. But you get the point.
Yes, I read a lot as a child and watched lots of TV. Then the doll's house we had, we still have in the attic. It's kind of a fairy castle. We used to play out there and make up our own stories.
Why'd they go silent out there at the end like that?
Could the hairs have come from somewhere else?
Ooh,
Could they-
this is vital right here.
Could the hairs
Her
have come
hairs
from
were at the
somewhere
crime
else?
scene.
I mean, could they... We have a lot of dolls in the attic. There's a Rapunzel doll with long blonde hair. Could they have come from there?
So hairs. We're actually just gonna search that next. See ya.
She
Have a good one, Bonnie.
recognised me from the window.
Okay, so she was at the window, like Rapunzel.
I'm not sure where the dollhouse came from. I don't know if it was given to them or they inherited it.
What's also
They
a
wouldn't
great
have had the
doll?
right to buy it. It was so huge. It must have been taken up to the attic in parts and then reassembled up there. It's a beautiful thing. Wallpaper to scale, little furniture, the lights work, mirrors, beds.
Why is she like biting her lips like this right now?
We spent hours and hours playing in it, invented all these parts.
Yeah, I skipped that bitch.
What did your wife do? She didn't kill you. You think I killed Simon because he was having an affair?
He was having
I
an
didn't
affair.
kill him. I wasn't even there.
Okay,
I
so
was in Glasgow worrying about whether my baby was still growing inside me. I mean, why would I kill Simon? I loved him.
wait, you might be onto something.
Yeah?
Okay, but we don't ever see this one without her right here.
When I... Yes. We'd fight.
Hold on now. That's close. There was one with the white speckled shirt. See, I'm telling you, bro. White speckled shirt. Yeah, but it could be right here.
Yes. We'd fight.
See if the shirt ever goes up. You can't. I mean, you could be right, but you can't definitively say for sure.
they were crazy. You hear about these crazy people all the time. I mean, why
Yeah,
would
fair.
anyone who knew Simon want to kill him?
Wait, did I ever type a knife? Oh, it's just one of these. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on that.
Long, but I kept cutting it myself. I wanted to look like my reflection. She always had short hair when she was little. Mother would hide the scissors, but I would find a way. Cut it with a bread knife, something like that.
Okay, that one does nothing. Okay. Okay.
No, he doesn't have any tattoos.
Reflection, okay.
There's a scar down here near his stomach, past his hip. Cut himself with some glass. That was before, a long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though.
Do it then stream in like 5 minutes, but
But he needs them to see properly, you know. He has to read a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant. Not book so much, or watching TV. He likes TV.
you don't understand a thing? Yeah, me too, Cookie, but I'm working through it. Alright, so I'm going to read you guys what we got written down so far. So, Simon Smith was the person that was murdered. He did windows for a living. He was possibly having an affair. He was 6 feet tall, average build, dark blonde. Okay, and the lady could possibly be Eve, Hannah, last name could be Smith, could have split personality, or it could be multiple different people, was pregnant at a time, or currently pregnant recently, or even now. And then I got a bunch of words that I need to search. It's basically what's going on right now.
Oh, my tattoo. I got it to express my individuality. It's an apple and a snake. So I moved out. Got a small bed sit. Got my tattoo to mark the occasion.
Ooh, you were wrong. You just got proven wrong. She does still have a tattoo under this.
Got a small bed sit.
Split personality.
Got my tattoo to mark the occasion. I was singing in a bar in the evenings, so I had some money, enough money to cover my rent. And I've been doing something similar ever since. I haven't put down any roots.
True. Good catch, though.
I don't exist.